today we're going to put some more names on the wall. What's up guys, it's the Doza and we are back here in the Dozacraft SMP server, and today we're going to put some more names on the wall like I said. But there's a few clips we got to get into, and I don't know what's going on with my computer or my video card or something, but nothing is smooth like it should be. Like every single door I open, watch this. Okay, so that opened, but it's just like rendering things in does not work. Like if I watch one single piston move, it doesn't keep up with it. Like you can't see it fluid move in and out, and like doors do that all the time too. It's really frustrating, I gotta tell you. So today's kind of confusing because I did record quite a few clips for the video, and it's a little confusing, so we're going to try to fit all of these in. I also did another intro already, so let's just hop right over to that really quick. Are we at episode 100 yet? I don't know. I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out and we will know. But for now, I know we're reaching it. I don't know if I'm going to do anything special. This might be the 100th episode. I'm not too sure. I wasn't going to start this video in this cave. I did just find those two spawners, and I need to go back and get the coordinates for them. A Respiration 3 Looting 3 book, a name tag, and some other cool stuff. And you know what's even more weird? I just found another one. Look at all this good stuff I got. Look at that. Protection 4. I'm over by Numster's place, so I may go and give him the loot. Like, I think I might keep this book right here, but I'll give him the other stuff because it's by his house. You just get that itch sometimes that you gotta go do some caving. Anyways, I'm right here because I don't know how well you guys can see, but this cave down here looks really amazing. This room, this looks like one of those epic caves that you find in Minecraft. Every once in a while, if you go caving a lot, and I hope you do. Some people don't go caving as much as they should. It's a whole nother adventure. It's a whole nother world down here, discovering new unlit caves. It's fun. But this one down here looks pretty freaking amazing. So I want to hop down and take a look at it. It's not a ravine. This is one big giant room. Looks like. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we need to figure out what episode this is pretty quick here, but I'm going to light up this whole cave and see what it looks like. Oh, there's all kinds of mobbies down here. Adding some more character to the cave. Little explosions here and there. That's fine. Oh, can I go? Can I get out of here? Oh. Wow. Alright, I got it lit up, and it also comes right out to a cave up here. I followed the cave up, and it comes out on top, and this seriously feels like it would be a good spot for a man cave, which I've never built before. I think that'd be pretty cool. Maybe multiple entrances into the place. Alright, let's go down here. So this is where it meets up at the surface. You can run down here, and this is where the water starts, and right down here is where it comes into the room. I lit almost everything up, but look how big this is. This is such a cool room. I think I might set up a portal here and do something. Look how perfect those walls are almost. And it looks like there's a little bit of a ravine right here. Oh, look at that. I didn't see this. Ooh. Little small ravine here, which goes into a huge ravine. I could make a waterfall off this down into the bottom. This could be a really cool spot for a man cave. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to Numster's place. I'm gonna drop him off the loot that I got from these chests, besides the Respiration 3, of course. And then we'll come back here. Maybe at a later time. I don't know. I need to see what episode this is. If this isn't... almost fell. If this is not episode 100, then we will come back down here. Otherwise, we're going to take a different direction and do something epic for episode 100. And if it's not episode 100, tune in soon for that episode. And if it's past episode 100, then be sure to go back and check out what I did for episode 100 of Dozacraft SMP. Alright, well, this place is sweet. I'm going to set up a portal and set up a tunnel at the Nether Hub. And I'll see you guys in just a second. And I did make a portal to that cave, so we'll check that out. I'm not as excited about it as I was in that clip, but it's still a really cool cave, and I did make a portal to it over at the Dozaland area. There's going to be kind of another hub. There's going to be kind of another Nether hub over there at Dozaland, and I actually connected my tunnel straight to there from my side of things, if that made any sense at all. I'll show you that in a minute here because we're going to return over there. But I just want to stop by this hotel because I've been promising to stop by here and I haven't done it. So I want to officially do this now. The hotel is open. You can come here and claim a room if you want. The original plan was, and kind of still is, to charge for these rooms, like monthly. Hello? Did I just... Hello? Oh, are you the guy we named? It is. Hostile Great Beetle. That is, that happened. Me and, I think it was Will? Yeah, it was Will. Me and Will were up here. Oh, don't die. And this guy occurred. When you throw an ender pearl, sometimes you'll get an endermite. And we got him, and I told Will to stay here while I went and got a name tag. And I got a name tag, so now we have Hostile Grape Beetle. That is what he is. He's a grape beetle, and he's very hostile. Anyways, this place is all open to claim. Eventually, I might start charging you guys monthly, like I mentioned, for the rooms. Maybe like, you know, a block of gold a month or something like that, or like a couple gold ingots a month or something. Something simple. The idea is I kind of want to use... Shut up, Facebook. I kind of want to use... the currency I get from here over at Dozaland, because McLovin has recently built a game at Dozaland which requires you to use I think iron ingots as currency, so I'm not sure. But we're all familiar with these rooms and how these corner rooms look, right? We put the windows in and everything. A couple people have claimed them already. This one here is Mystical Goddess's room. Ooh, she did do some decorating. I was about to say nobody's done any decorating yet. Maybe change this to a grass block. That looked kind of nice. The closets. Oop, yep, they're being used. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, so she's done some decorating. Oh, look at that. She got some carpet in here. She even got some new pillar kind of things going on. Very, very cool. Thanks for visiting. Come back soon. Awesome. So, where's your bed? Wait, did we see? Oh, yeah, we saw your bed already. Got a nice, huge bed in there. There's an example of the door not rendering how it should. Very awesome. I'm glad. I'm glad to see that somebody put some lighting up in this place. Interesting spot for a light. Did I say lighting? I meant to say somebody did some decorating in one of these. Very good. We're going to have to check out other people's too. I don't think... Most of these other rooms haven't been decorated yet. So then we come up here and you can see we have these rooms. These are the suites. And I think a lot of them have been claimed already. This is suite 4A. I feel like 4A might have got claimed by Numster. Suite 4B, this is... Jack's suite. Let's just take a walk through here really quick. I haven't showed any of these. We've seen the other rooms, but the suites come equipped with plenty more closet space. I think that's what suite entails. Suite is like the French word for more closets, right? In here we got a big walk-in closet kind of thing going on. You can, you know, come in here and access more chests. This is a small room off to the side here, and I believe there's also... No, not on this side. Got some double doors here into this room, which could be like a bedroom or something, you know. Come out this door, there's another small room here, which has a nice overlook of Finnewan's place. You can kind of see my place over there. And then we come out, there's this room here, which is like a sun room, or a day room, or whatever you call them. And over here, it's a nice big old room in here, which also leads into that walk-in closet. So this could be like a bedroom or something. You got a nice overlook of the spawn area. And these chests are not inside the closet because I've had this ladder here. This was the original ladder I had on the side of this structure that I was using to get up and down before we actually put the stairs in and stuff like that. That'll get taken out soon. I'll probably do that off camera. For some reason, I was just waiting to do that. So this is one floor with 2 suites on it, and then another floor up here with 2 more suites on it. Same thing. This is a very interesting idea I used and I saw somewhere where people use cauldrons and leaves to look like a flower pot with some flowers. So that's pretty cool. And I actually wrote something down on my notes I remember, so let me find that. Oh boy, you ready for this? Okay, so I wrote down a whole bunch of stuff actually. Let me readjust in my seat. Take a look around. Let me get a drink of coffee. There we go. Alright, so I wrote down a bunch of notes that I wanted to be sure to include in this video. And we're going to go back over to my place, okay? We're going to go back over to my place, and we're going to go back to the Great Wall of Subscribers. And by the way, if you want to get on the Great Wall of Subscribers and help me build that, I will add another 5x5 section of it with your name on it. All you got to do is leave the hashtag GWOS for Great Wall of Subscribers in the comments below, and then leave a 1 to 3 word comment. So here, what have I written down? I lowered the ceilings on each of these floors. You can't really see it here, but a lot of these floors, it's a lot thicker here. I lowered the ceiling because it was much too high, much too high. So it's not noticeable to you really, but all these ceilings were lowered on each floor, which made things a lot easier. On the top floor up here, we're actually going to have a club, like a dance club, and this will be the entrance, and this is the exit. This is the little exit hall. You come through here to leave the club, and this is on floor 6, so we're going to call this club Club 6, right? That's pretty good, right? And right, of course, up here we got the roof access and stuff like that. And I figured out, so we built this roof, right? And this looked funny to me. This pillar right here always looked funny to me, and I couldn't figure out why. I think it's because it's a stone brick pillar. So I might change that to the diorite, the smooth diorite. I think I'm gonna change it to that, and hopefully that looks a little bit better. Not much going on with the top floor yet. I changed this back to grass. I may plant some things there. I've kind of just taken a break from this so far, or I've taken a break from this. I don't know why I said so far. I built this chandelier, which is pretty cool looking, I think, with the blue glass and everything. Up top, you can see at the very top, I got some yellow stained glass that I made a dome on, which is pretty freaking cool. And one thing that I wrote down that I circled and underlined and highlighted and everything, I really wanted to make a point that so I don't use iron farms for my regular iron. If I use an iron farm, it's usually for beacons or something like that, never for just casual iron use. So every bit of iron that I ever mined up, I used for these cauldrons. And what was it? So for all the regular rooms and all the regular floors, not counting the suite room we're in here, altogether there were 80 cauldrons on every floor down below. On all the regular floors, 80 cauldrons, and that is what is it? Is there a crafting bench around here? I'm surprised this is here with the crafting bench banded on the loose. So 3, 6, 7. That's 7 iron each. 80 cauldrons on every floor, and then for the suites, 80 cauldrons total. Okay, I'm rechecking my notes. 80 cauldrons total in this entire place, and you can see they're everywhere. 80 cauldrons. Have you ever made 80 cauldrons in your life? I have. I used all my iron, so we're definitely going to have to go caving at some point. 72 chests for all the regular rooms, 56 chests, a bunch of oak doors. I don't know why I wrote all this down. I don't really care about talking about it. Yeah, there's a bunch of notes here that I thought would be useful, but not really. I just wanted to come here and show you guys what was what. I do believe I've already showed a lot of this. This is going to make money at some point. Still need to work on the kitchen. I kind of got a little bit laid out for the kitchen. Like this will be the counter, and this is like the waiting line behind this thing, something like that. Still need to work that out. Still need to get a enchanting table in the library as well. Alright, I feel like I'm being far from entertaining right now because the frames are so bad because I'm at spawn. I can't handle a lot of frames, a lot of entities, and there are 730 here at spawn, which is pretty crazy. And then I sneeze, and then I'm back. Okay, let's run down here. I have a little clip to show you right now. What is that? What's going on there, Necro? What are you running from? Well, oh my goodness. Okay. Ho! I haven't been down here yet. Okay, let's get into another clip here. Just checking in with you guys, episode 98. I need to keep reminding myself what episode this is. But I'm just checking in with you guys. It is the wee hours of the morning, and I am still doing work around here. This is a crazy episode. Episode 98. We have 2 more episodes till episode 100. I have all these plans. I need to be very careful about pre-recording for these next few episodes. But, as you know, down here, down this right staircase here, in Town Hall at spawn, is the storage area. All of the building blocks possible to be had in Minecraft are stored down here on this right side. On the left staircase, down here, will be the museum, which will hold, you know, important things as far as Dozacraft goes, the Dozacraft SMP server. And included in that are the first block ever broken on the map. The very first pickaxe, the very first diamond, stuff like that. That is all protected and kept safe by myself, somewhere hidden in this world. And anyways, that's where the museum's going to be, and we'll probably put some other stuff down there too as well. Did I say 2 as well? Isn't that like a double negative or something? But there needs to be a giant hole here because Necro needs it that way. Necro built the town hall, and he's also building the museum, and he built the storage. But I've been helping him dig the past couple days, and I'm alone right now on the server. But I've been sitting here working, and I've made many an efficiency 5 pickaxe, and I'm finally at the end. Look at that! You can see the actual end. But oh, you have no idea. I bought like all of the efficiency 4 books I possibly could from everybody on the server. Spent about a stack of diamonds, maybe like a half stack, a little more than that on efficiency 4 books. And I've been doing a lot of enchanting and combining books and all that stuff. I've broken quite a few pickaxes. I wasn't able to save them before they broke because I was just so concentrated on working and digging all this stuff out. And it's been painful. It's been time consuming and all the things. Wait, what the heck's going on here? Uh-oh. We did something wrong here. This does not line up properly with the bottom. The bottom shape is a lot different than this. Necro, I don't know what happened here, but I don't know. I'm just following your design, Necro. I don't know what happened. But yeah, we're almost done, and I figured I would end it with you guys because this is going to be one of those builds that's going to be a staple of Dozacraft. Just like the town hall, just like the tree farm, things like that are the big things on the map. And this museum is going to be one of them, so I figured I'd capture this moment in time where we see this room and we see it in its raw form and how crazy looking it is here before the actual build is made inside of it. So it's going to look pretty cool. You can see, I think it goes up to level 55 or something like that, and the bottom is way down here. The bottom is at level 7, and you can see through this hole the top of it. See that? That's huge. But okay, I'm going to dig this out really quick, and then I'll be right back. Oh, the frames. Alright, I'm just wrapping up here, getting this last little bit here. That's all we got to get. How many frames do we have? Almost 1,200 entities right now, and we're feeling it absolutely. Alright, that's a little better. Okay, so just to clear things up, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I have not been doing this alone. This is, like I mentioned, this is Necro's business here. This is his build, and I've been helping him here. It's not just been me here. Oh, did I just go to the other side? Perfect. He was here with me all day yesterday. Today I think he actually worked, so he wasn't here today, but I've been here just digging like a dog, doing some crazy work, getting all this stuff dug out, and it's been nice. It's actually kind of relaxing to do big things like this. You ever lose your train of thought and forget what you're talking about? That's me right now because it's so late at night, and I probably should not be recording right now, but figured I'd clue you guys in. So yeah, we're getting this place all dug out. This is the last little bit of it right here. We have all these chests there. All those chests are all filled with cobblestone and smooth stone. I was using a regular work pick, efficiency 5 work pick at first, and then I decided to get soaked touch because I figured it's an easy way to get stone. So there's a whole bunch of stone now available up in these chests, and I know Necro claimed a bunch of it as well because he needs to use it for another addition to his awesome tower at spawn. He's gonna add more to it, I guess. And but I'm gonna steal some stone as well. Bring back a couple inventories full. So definitely something off here. You can see down below the top portion of where we were digging where we were digging is kind of overhanging, and then on this side it's like an underbite. It's like this side's a overbite, this side's an underbite. So Necro, one of these sides is off by 1, and I'm not sure what you want to do. Do you want to shift everything that way and dug this wall out one more and then fill in the top of that? Actually, the probably easier way to do it would be to fill in this wall and then dig out that wall. I'm not sure how that works. There's something off here. It's off by 1 block, and this is a huge place to have to be off by 1 block. And we're back. Okay, so yeah. Helped him dig all this out. I'm going to lose the time on this video so quickly. There's so much we got to do here, and I got all these clips I'm showing and stuff. But I help him dig all this out, and this actually caught me by surprise. I wasn't aware that he's already done something with this already. But I help him dig this place out, which is pretty cool. There's tons of smooth stone and cobblestone in here. Probably going to steal some of this for my own collection. But let's get down here. Wow, he's done a lot already. I can't believe it. Alright, I hope I'm not spoiling anything. Oh, he's just... Okay. So this is going to be the library. Or not the library, the museum. And this is looking good already. Look at this. Look at this design. So this is what it looks like bare naked, which is kind of funny because it's flesh colored. And then now he's putting in, it looks like the quartz stairs and stuff like that to round it off and give it a little more depth and detail. He's also using the stained clay, and he's using what do you call it? The aquamarine. What the hell is it called? The stuff with the green stuff? We can look at it. Hold on. Let's F3. Prismarine, that's what it's called, not aquamarine, prismarine. Alright, that's going to do it for today, guys. I did that thing where I recorded a little bit too much, and I got to split it into 2 parts. So consider, just take today's video for what it is. The idea was today I would be uploading the Great Wall of Subscriber updating on it, adding more names to it. So that's what I've been advertising for the entire freaking video, and we didn't get to do it today. But we're going to do it tomorrow, okay? We're going to jump right into it tomorrow. But one thing I mentioned in this episode was that I have a tunnel that connects directly to the Dozacraft hub from my house, with a little track that has a little junction in it that switches over if we want to go to Dozacraft. So I want to talk about this really quick at the end of this video, and then, you know, tomorrow we'll get back into everything else. So I forgot to mention this in the recording that I did, so I'm doing it now for the outro just to get it in the video. So this track right here comes down and goes right. This goes back to spawn. This track here at this little junction goes over to Dozacraft, and you can see right here there's a detector rail, and we're going to see in a minute what that's for. That plays a big part in it, kind of resetting it back to this. Consider this default. This is how we want it. We want it to always go to spawn, but we want the option to change it over if we want to go to Dozacraft. So there's a few ways to do this. I could put a block down there with a lever on it, and then just as I roll by, hit the lever, like, you know, put the lever like right here or something, and then as we're going by, we hit the lever, and then it switches and goes that way, and then we would have to do something to switch it back, like hit the lever again or something like that. That's the sloppy and simple way of doing it. But this, I made it hook up for a button. Now buttons only, like, you see this switches over and then turns off, right? It just has that pulse that happens. And actually, I should wire this up so I can hit the button again and switch it back. But now, hitting that button, it switched this rail over here so that now it'll go to Dozacraft. You can see it goes over right here. When we go over the track, we're going to go this way. And then, this is the cool part. Do you want to demonstrate for me? We push that over the detector rail, and it switches it back. So we don't have to like manually reset it no matter what. As we're going down the track and we shoot over to Dozacraft, we're going to go over this detector rail, which will switch this back to its default state. So there might be an easier way to do this. I'm sure there is. I'm sure some people out there are rolling their eyes, but I did this all on my own. I'm not a redstoner, but I did this. I know this video's over. Oh, hello, Elder Guardian, my own personal anti-griefing equipment. If you want anti-griefing on a server, like we have it, but if you want it and you're not an admin or something, just get an Elder Guardian. You can't break... Oops. Okay, well, I can break that block, I guess. I guess you can destroy redstone. So the redstone wiring goes down from that button, hits a couple, just, you know, extenders in the wiring. Goes to here, and it activates this piston here. Both of these are not sticky pistons, just regular pistons. It moves this redstone block over, which powers this line of redstone, which goes to this torch and turns this torch off. We just have, you know, just a setup just like that. Once a charge gets put into this block, it turns this torch off. I don't know the technical terms. Is it called charge? I don't know. Pulse? Something? Current? Something? Anyways, it switches the track up there, which turns over and leads us over to Dozeland, right? And then, this block right here, this is where the detector rail is. So when we go over that detector rail in the minecart, it activates this line of redstone, which goes back over to this other piston, which pushes the redstone block out of the way and makes it so it's not charging this line anymore. So, this works, and I think it's pretty cool, but might not necessarily be necessary with the pistons and everything. I don't know. There's probably an easy way to do it, but this is the way I did it. I thought it was pretty cool. So it's an auto reset, and we have a button conveniently over at the portal side of my tunnel here, so we don't have to like travel halfway down the block to be able to switch the rail over if we want to go to Dozeland. I'll, you know, once I get this is going to be decorated at some point. It's not going to stay sloppy nether brick like this. We'll figure out some kind of, I want to do something new. I want to do some kind of new tunnel. I'm not sure what yet. But we'll have it over here where, you know, in the middle of the wall on this side, there'll be the button to go back to spawn. We just hit that. Or we can come over here, hit this button, and switch it over if you want to go straight to Dozeland. Because it is kind of a pain, since I'm pretty close to Dozeland, but it's a pain having to go from here all the way back to spawn, walk over to the Dozeland tunnel, and then pretty much travel the exact same, almost the same distance out, the same direction to go to Dozeland. So I figured I'd just make a direct connection from my place to Dozeland, which anybody else can do. Anyways, already talked way too much, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and tune in next time in the next episode so we go back to the Great Wall of subscribers. And once again, I'm going to keep reminding you guys, just for the people who you know haven't caught on yet, I would love for you guys to get involved. Leave a comment below, 1 to 3 short words, just say something, and I'll build an entire new section of the wall over there at the Great Wall of subscribers. But be sure to put hashtag GWOS in that mofo comment. And I've also worked it out. I mentioned it in the next episode, but I also worked it out so you guys can leave multiple comments. Right now, it's just set up where only one person, like you leave one comment, it makes one section of the wall, and then that was the only deal. Like if you left another comment, it wouldn't make another section and another section and another section. But now I worked it out so it will. Okay, but maybe not make another section, but I worked it out so you can leave multiple comments. So be sure to do that. And thank you guys for watching. Click those annotations. They tell you what to do. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Love, peace, and chicken grease.